large wedge tornado that is live on our tower cam atop the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse, and this is making a beeline for downtown Tuscaloosa. Being a safe place. We've got 3 tornadoes, Jason.
There's 2 of them.
We need to go that way.
No,
God damn it, go back.
We're fine.
A little bit of area that's invisible there. Look at that. We got multiple vortex tornado on the ground. There it is. You can see the multiple vortexes.
We don't know if this thing can change directions. We're not experts.
People okay?
I don't know. I can't.
Nate, we gotta...
I can't call nobody.
I remember that morning talking to my mom and her giving me a heads up that the weather was supposed to get bad that afternoon.
Probably around 2 o'clock, you know, and my uncle called. And he told me that a tornado was coming towards Tuscaloosa. He told me to cut the TV on, you know, watch the news.
We had gone through another tornado scare about a week earlier, so I wasn't too worried about it. I knew that I'd get plenty of warning.
I saw the news and I saw that it was kind of getting real close and really getting real and getting to Tuscaloosa. So I just decided about 20 minutes before the tornado I needed to go back home and try and help them.
I remember the first wave of panic hitting, because I don't like storms, but then me reminding myself that it's not that big of a deal, I'm in a safe place.
I get a text message from my sister, and she says, little bro, make sure you take cover down there, and I blew that off. You never really think the tornado is going to hit you, you know, until it hits you.
I remember going down to the 2nd floor and sitting in the hallway and getting another phone call from Mom. Looking back, that's probably when I should have started to get worried, because I could hear the panic just rising in her voice.
I ran outside to see, you know, I didn't know where it was, so I ran out the front door and I could hear it. I kind of heard that freight train sound that everybody talked about.
I remember hearing, Kate, it's huge. It's a mile wide, it's a mile and a half wide. It's tearing things up. There are transformers blowing. What's going on? Are you safe? And the line goes dead.
It sucked the wall away. Like, I probably was in the bathtub maybe 5 or 10 seconds, then the wall went away. And then you could just see it ripping like pieces of the apartment away.
It's just this 20 seconds of straight chaos where, you know, it sounded like this big monster was there just screaming at you. And you hear glass shattering everywhere and trees falling. And not just trees falling, but being completely uprooted.
It hadn't hit me yet that my life was in danger.
There's this kid sitting on the back of an ambulance, and it's like people just told him to sit here and we'd come back and help you, and he's just sitting there screaming and screaming, and his ankle was twisted around, you know, and but nobody's around to help him, and he's just sitting there screaming, and it was just like that everywhere. Everybody's walking around just shell-shocked.
I had tears rolling down my cheeks because it was devastating. What these people had gone through, and the question is, did they get out alive? Did they make it somewhere safe? How do they start over? How do they pick up and keep going?
I was doing an interview, and someone asked me, do you feel like a victim or do you feel like a survivor? I never really felt like a victim of the tornado, you know, because I felt like I couldn't complain. You know, I was alive. There were people outside the apartment complexes that were all bloody. It was people with broken limbs. People died. It was bodies outside. Don't get me wrong. Like, I wake up some days and think, yo, man, it really took like everything I had. But I have my life, and that's the most important thing. So I never really felt like a victim of the tornado. I would say I'm more of a survivor than a victim by far.